What's happening, faithful? Ninergang. It's here, man. It's here. Football's here. Football's here tomorrow. It's the first day for the rest of the teams outside of the Cowboys and the Bucks to get started, get their seasons going, man. And I'm really, really excited about football. I took the day off work. I'm not even gonna lie. I took the day off work and everything. I don't plan to go into either one of my jobs tomorrow. I plan to just be sitting up watching football all day. And, 10 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to be in front of my TV watching the 49ers square up against the Lions. So, with that, some information came out really about injuries in regards to who's going to be able to start, who's going to be able to play for us tomorrow. As I was talking about earlier this week, Jalen Hurd, he's been officially placed on injury reserve. So, he'll be eligible to return to the team in 3 weeks if he's healthy. Of course, he's been here for, this will be his third year, and he has yet to be, fully healthy. He's yet to get into a real NFL game. So I feel bad for the man, honestly. I like the guy. I think he's going to be a really good player for us, or he could be a really good player for us. But he's just, the man is cursed, I think, personally. It's crazy. He couldn't stay healthy in college. If anything, I could guess he probably wasn't healthy in high school either, So, he's still not able to play for us. So he'll be on injured reserve for at least 3 weeks, and then he'll be eligible to come back after that. And so we brought Dontae Johnson up in his place. Dontae Johnson. We all know how we feel about Dontae Johnson as a team, faithful, as fans. But the man has, he tries. He's been here with us. I think he's had like 6 contracts, 6 to 7, 8 contracts with us. He's been signed and cut and re-signed so many times. But he's back. And, with him being back, the reason he was brought up, of course, we got Josh Norman, too, this week. But it's because we also are kind of lacking depth right now in our secondary a little bit. Emmanuel Mosley's banged up. I believe he's questionable for the game tomorrow. So if he's not able to go, we have really 3 options to do so. I'm not sure if Dontae Johnson is one of them. So he would be potentially one of those 3 options, though. Dontae Johnson to be starting. He's just signed to the practice squad, but there's a chance he could, still be starting next to Verrett. God. Then we would have Josh Norman, who we just signed this week. Really, in the last, I think probably Monday or Tuesday it was that we signed him. We would have the option to start him, but yesterday he's asked in the press conference, are you ready to start? Are you ready to play? He said, my mind is. So, you know what that means. He's not in game shape. So then the final option for that would be Diamondor Lenoir or Ambry Thomas, who came from Michigan, so I'm not surprised that he's not really necessarily looking ready to play. But Diamondor Lenoir, who he came from Oregon, who just beat Ohio State's ass today, looks more ready to play out of the rookies that we drafted. So if I had to guess, it would be either Diamondor Lenoir, Dontae Johnson, or Josh Norman that's going to be starting opposite of Jason Verrett tomorrow. And then moving further and closer to the ball, Javon Kinlaw is also questionable, I believe, for the game. So if he's not able to go, I'm expecting it to be either moving Eric Armstead inside for the majority of the game to be next to DJ Jones. And then we'll have Ebukam on the outside. He is converted from linebacker, and maybe he can get a chance to start, take some of those snaps, and then he'll intertwine with D Ford's snaps because I don't believe he's set to start. He's on a pitch count that said that Bosa on the other end is not on the pitch count, but D Ford is. So D Ford and Ebukam could actually play the outside. Hopefully they can get the whole game. Ebukam can, seamlessly transition into a DN from a stand-up linebacker. And we just move Eric Armstead inside. If we don't do that and they keep Eric Armstead outside, I would say probably Street. Kentavious Street will probably get the start. Either himself or maybe Givens or even Zach Kerr could be looking to start next to DJ Jones. So, Eric Armstead on the inside, I think would really be the best course of action for the team throughout the whole game. And then we can just, I believe we have Arden Key also, who's an outside pass rusher on the D line. So we would have every time Arden Key and D Ford to kind of soak up those outside rushes and those snaps. And then we can just move Eric Armstead inside. I think that would be the best way that we could, both get pressure on the quarterback, Jared Goff, and then also stop that young kind of exciting running back I think they got out there in Detroit. I don't recall his name, but he's a really good player, upstart, and we would be doing good, I think, to have Armstead and DJ Jones solidify in the middle. I'm looking at our offensive coordinator actually right now on silent here in his press conference, Mike McDaniel, from a couple of days ago. I believe everyone on offense is set and ready to go. We don't have any injuries there that I know of. I know nicked up was Trey Sermon. That's about it, but he's not a starter. But all of our starters are ready to go tomorrow, starting with Jimmy. And then it looks like, they're not going to announce it, but Trey Lance is going to be able to play tomorrow too. Get his snaps, get his different plays and formations that Kyle and the team have worked up for him. Get those started. Let us get a chance to see what we have to look forward to in the future. So again, I think we're going to be in good shape tomorrow. Just like I said in the video earlier this week, I think that the score, after everything, and then knowing now that the rookie right tackle for the Lions, Penei Sewell, is now switching over to left tackle to be able to have to cover Bosa. But I believe Taylor Decker, the starting normal left tackle, is not going to be playing tomorrow. Bosa himself thought he was. He said in his press conference his hand issue wasn't going to keep him out the game, but it is. So we have a rookie right tackle converting back to left tackle, which is his natural actual position. And then I believe it's a defensive player who is converted to right tackle. And that's who's going to be starting. A defensive end converted to right tackle is going to be starting a right tackle tomorrow for the Lions. So I expect our defensive line to be able to eat tomorrow, no matter really who's starting where. With the depth that we have and then just the rotation of players, shouldn't be a problem. So if you guys, again, get a chance to leave me a comment or like or a dislike, either one, doesn't matter to me. I just want to get a chance to have the conversation. So do that for me down at the bottom of the video. Subscribe to my channel if you get a chance. Share the shit too. Ninergang or don't bang. In the morning, I'm going to be going live just before the game. I don't know, either on Facebook, Instagram, maybe on YouTube, all of them. I'm going to be anywhere I can. I'm going to be live tomorrow, right before the game, during the game, and most likely after the game, doing like my own first post game. So I'll see everybody then. Y'all be safe. Take care.